Hi and welcome. If today's your birthday, I want to wish you a happy birthday today. Let's begin with reading another story from the 5-minute Disney Pixar stories. And this time we are going to be reading Finding Nemo. And this particular story on Finding Nemo, A Friend in Need. So, reason why I have it, and I explained it in one of my other videos, why I have it on this stand is because this type of book is really heavy. So for me to hold it up in the air while I'm reading books, it gets really heavy for my arm. And as you know, Lolas, which are grandmas in the English language, we're getting older, so holding things up in the air gets harder for us. Now, let's read about A Friend in Need. Nemo and his friends were about to go on their fish expedition to Kelp Canyon. Marlin and Dory were their guides. First, Dory went over the safety rules. Remember, rule number one, never leave your buddy behind, which means you don't leave somebody. You always make sure they're beside you at all times. Never leave your buddy behind, she said. Everyone was listening closely. Everyone except for the green fish named Ward. I already know about safety. I could lead this trip myself, grumbled Ward. Somebody sounds a little overconfident there. What do you think? After Dory finished the safety rules, the group set off. Before long, they came across Bruce the shark. Remember his name? My name is Bruce. Good day, said Bruce. Ah! Screamed the fish. They had never seen a shark up close before. But Nemo quickly piped up. Don't worry, Bruce is my friend. We're not in any danger. Just then a plant caught Marlin's eye. Now, this plant is one you must avoid, Marlin instructed the group. If you touch it, it will cause an itchy rash. Oh, Marlin started scratching. He accidentally touched the plant. So in giving the rule of don't touch this plant, he's trying to show, well, don't touch this plant, but then he accidentally touched it and now he's all itchy. I've got to get home, Marlin said. Sorry, kids, we'll have to cancel the trip. You can't go without 2 leaders. I can be a leader, Ward suggested, but the other fish just laughed at him. Then Nemo had an idea. What if Bruce is Dory's co-leader? Marlin thought for a moment. Well, I suppose that would be all right. Just be careful, he yelled as he headed home. So now he's going home. Marlin's going home because he got itchy from the plant. So now he's got to go take some medicine. And now Bruce, who doesn't eat fish, right? He says, friends don't eat friends, right? Fish are friends, not food. I would love to help you, mates, Bruce said. I know a swell spot. It's better than Kelp Canyon. How would you like to explore the sunken pirate ship? Yeah, exclaimed almost all the fish. What about you, mate? Bruce asked Ward. Does that sound exciting? We don't need you. I know lots of good spots, Ward replied jealously, and I'm not your mate. I'll show the shark who should be co-leader, Ward thought. So he's not being a very good fish. He's thinking, well, I know everything. I don't need anybody. I could be the leader. Well, let's find out if he is what he say he is. Bruce led Dory and the young fish to the old sunken pirate ship. Here we are, mates, Bruce said promptly. Here's where I used to hang out when I was a mere 9-footer. Cool, said Tad. Nemo thought it looked like a scary and dangerous, but also was exciting. I can't wait to go exploring, he cried. Inside the shipwreck, the group got separated. Nemo realized that Bruce and Ward had both disappeared. He sensed trouble. Nemo found them on the deck of the ship. Bruce, I think I saw a fish stuck in a cage, Ward said. Really? Well, I've got to help them out. Fish are friends, Bruce said as he swam off to look inside the cage. Nemo raced towards them. Bruce, look out! It's a trap! As soon as Bruce heard Nemo, he started bumping around inside the cage. Suddenly, the cage door closed with a slam. Inside the cage, the cage closed with a slam. Ward! Shouted Nemo. You just locked up my friend. Good, Ward shouted back. Now I can be co-leader. Ward sounded brave, but he raced away from the cage as fast as he could. After all, Bruce didn't have very large teeth. Don't worry, Bruce. I'll help you out, said Nemo, trying to open the cage, but it was no use. The door was stuck. I'll get Dory. Maybe she can help. Nemo quickly swam off. Wow. Wardfish is up to no good. What do you think? After searching through the ship, Nemo finally found Dory and the rest of the fish. I need help, Nemo said urgently. Ward locked Bruce up in the big cage. We don't need him anyways, Ward said. I can be the leader. You locked up Bruce? Sheldon asked. He's our buddy. Yeah, said the other fish. Bruce is our friend. I was just trying to, began Ward. He suddenly felt nervous. He darted beneath the floorboard to hide, but he got stuck. Uh-oh, see here, he got stuck. See it here? He was trying to go through the floorboard and he got stuck. The fish tried to lift the board to pull Ward out, but they weren't strong enough. The board wouldn't budge. Just go home, said Ward with a grumble. I don't need anyone's help anyways. No way, said Nemo. Rule number 1 is never leave your buddy behind. I'll bet Bruce could get him out of there, said Dory. But Bruce is stuck in a cage, Nemo reminded her. Oh, said Dory. Well, we'll just have to get him out first. Dory instructed the other fish to stay put. Then she and Nemo raced off. At the cage, Dory and Nemo pushed and pulled as hard as they could to get Bruce free, but the cage door would not budge. Bruce, you've got to break free. Ward got stuck and he needs your help, Nemo said. That was all Bruce needed to hear. Crack! He broke right through the cage. Then he swam over to Ward, and with his mighty strength, Bruce freed him. Hooray! Shouted the other fish. On the way home, Ward apologized to Bruce. I'm sorry, he said. I guess I have a lot to learn. I thought I was ready to be a co-leader. No worries, Bruce said kindly. I shouldn't have taken I shouldn't have taken you to such a dangerous place. Looks like we'll both have a lot to learn. So, are we mates? Ward was thrilled and relieved that Bruce wasn't mad at him. Mates, he said excitedly. After all, he had never had a shark for a friend before. Have you had a shark for a friend before? Me neither. A little later, Nemo swam over to Bruce. Thanks for saving Ward, even though he wasn't being nice, Nemo said. Oh, it was nothing, mate, replied Bruce. Besides, that's what friends are for. Yeah. All right, so Ward realized that he was not ready to be a co-leader or even be a leader at all, and he apologized for his mistake. So that's what you want to do. You want to apologize for your mistake and don't always think you know everything about something. All right, so Ward thought he knew about this whole ordeal of them going to the sunken ship and knew everything and what to do, but in reality, he didn't know. All right, if you've liked this video, click like, and please follow my YouTube channel. Please share. I would greatly appreciate it if you clicked on subscribe. Please check the links out below. In the description, you'll find links there. You can message me. You can give me a request for videos. I will do a book if you want me to do a book if I haven't done it already. Check those links below. See you in the next video. Bye.